Yep. Okay, so
wow.
Just give me a countdown.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
By the way, we're only 8 minutes behind schedule.
Oh wow.
Wait, even with the
even with Mega Man, even with an entire game put in, we're only 8 minutes behind.
2 games.
Oh yeah, 2 games and the second loop for Pole's Big Adventure. We're only 8 minutes behind schedule.
Alright, so we got a few more donations I can burn through here. We got $5 from James Houlihan. No comments as of yet. $10 from Bro Sencha. Says $10 for chicken sandwich. Actually, this $10 goes to Vincent on Final Fantasy VII, being named Hobo Joe.
Oh.
Keep it up, and I hope to be with you guys at SGDQ 2.
Chicken sandwich is in the rules, by the way. Just FYI.
Richard Herman donated 24 cents. Says, also known as Eagle Bird. It took me 4 attempts to realize IDS blocked chipping.
Okay, I'm going to try to do the skip here. It requires like precise shooting.
And also blindfolded.
Ooh, I think I got it.
Nice. Nice. Very nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, if those bubbles touch you, they carry you right under the spikes, and there's nothing you can do about it. Instantly dead.
Well, you can mash out of them, technically.
Oh, what? I turned around.
But I don't think you can mash by turbo speeds. Yeah, with
this is why Mega Man 10 is great. You can actually change weapons whenever you want.
It's great because he gets to shoot every weapon in the hallway before the boss.
Yeah, pretty much.
Better watch out.
Trying too hard.
What?
Yes.
Nice.
That was actually a really good fight.
Actually, it could have gone quite a bit better, but
Shut up.
I'll just throw that out there.
That is the speedrunner.
Yeah, that's every speedrunner with their own
Okay,
game.
it's a
Watching
game.
the stream since we started, you're long since used. Oh, that was so terrible.
So everyone's cheering, and the runner's just like, oh god.
So we got a $100 donation from Jonathan Moore, who says, greetings from the Air Force at Fort Meade, $95 to seeing the happy ending of Bubble Bobble, my mom's favorite video game ever. And $5 to the little blue guy in Mega Man 10. And since I am commentating right now and I'm the runner of Bubble Bobble, I'll just mention, for those who aren't familiar with the game, I can't imagine there's a lot of you, but basically the happy ending, to get the happy ending, you have to get the alternate exit in level 99, which tacks on an extra 13 levels. And then after completing those, you have to beat the boss with 2 players. So that's the difference between a quote-unquote bad ending and the good ending run.
So how are you actually doing that with the second player? Are you just going to have a second controller there?
You'll find out if it wins.
Okay, alright, fair
donation.
enough. That's a surprise.
Trickeration.
Have we gone over who we are?
We don't have to wake up for
I can do that.
You want to do a roll call?
No,
You
not
mean
roll call.
SDA?
We are Speed Demos Archive, and this is Awesome Games Done Quick in 2012 if you're just joining us. And we are raising money for the Breast Cancer Foundation, a great charity dedicated to preventing cancer through research, education, and outreach. A little bit about our site. We are just a site with over 650 speedruns of 650 games. So maybe after this marathon, if you want to check out some speedruns, feel free to do so.
More posted all the time with greater regularity than they were this time last year. Yeah. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter if you want instant notification when new runs are posted.
Actually, speaking of Twitter, if you're on our page, you can retweet us and you're in a chance to win this awesome banner.
So worried about taking the extra damage.
You're in
Still playing
a chance
safe.
to win this awesome banner, and we will all sign it at the end of the marathon.
Somebody had asked us where we were located.
We are located at...
Okay, yeah, I gotta break some records. Alright.
Just slide.
Alright.
Exciting!
Yeah, I was in good shape. I don't know.
Alright.
You're bad at
What?
You're bad at applying it.
I'm trying to help, though.
So we are at the 4-H Center in the National 4-H Center in Chevy Chase, Maryland, right outside of DC.
Eggman looks like he wants to like bite someone during his like weapon get screens.
Really, that's not what I think it is. I think he's gonna shoot somebody.
Shoot
got
somebody?
a-
No, look at his teeth. He's like.
We got a $10 donation from Emma
that's
Rice.
fucking me.
Hey there,
Metal
speedrunners.
Snake.
I love you. What you guys do? What guys do?
This is like my
poorly
favorite
worded,
stage.
but
Okay, one of my
anyway, you
favorite
guys
stages.
actually made me want what to start speedrunning. I plan to do a Dr. Mario Wii run and a Final Fantasy X2 New Game Plus run, so essentially doesn't have to. Also, need this $10 for its cloud's name being Goober.
Goober.
What?
That's cool.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I made it. I mean,
Pretty solid.
Interesting story and
Alright, not on this screen, but on the next one, it's like probably the hardest trick in the stage. Got a solo blaze and then quickly rush oil.
Nice.
And this room is one of the hardest rooms in the game. Luckily, I finally really have it down. Oh, I don't have enough water shield. What? Where did that happen?
It's because you used an extra one, like on your way down here.
Oh, I did. I completely forgot about that.
Oh
no! I like talking while we're playing.
That lightning is nothing compared to the sharp.
Well, that's nice.
Happens.
I don't even know what to do. What is this part of the stage? I don't even recognize it.
It's the part right before the hardest trick in the game.
in
In the level, whatever.
Well, there it is again, in case you missed it. And only saw me dying.
Well, this stage is like a giant. Well, it's just birds. You know birds.
It was like not having that water shield. That just like completely threw
Yeah.
me off. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
The whole not dying
Yeah.
thing.
Getting the right hits is really getting the perfect
Wow, that's the first time I've never seen you waste like solar blaze in the boss hallway.
Make some things up here. Well, that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, the trick during that boss is that you have to actually cancel your weapons by switching to a different weapon and switching back in order to shoot him again really quickly. Because you can only have one solar blaze on the screen at a time.
Do you mind if I show these colors on screen?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, so this game is your last chance to win the Mega Man or Proto Man Perler.
It's alright.
And any donation of $5 or more
Just vote for
during
us.
this game will enter you in a chance to win these.
Last chance.
Oh, and last chance for this Metal Blade hat too. It is $10 for the hat.
All right, so a few more donations. We got a $10 donation from David Ullman.
This level always reminds me of the special stage.
Yeah.
$100 from Jean or Jean Olivier Peter. No comments yet. $15 from Cody Goldsmith. $15 towards seeing Rom use half of the controller and Mecha Richter use the other half, and so if you're not going for that, then 15 for Alucard.
Alright, thank you very much. And yeah, the donation, just since that's mentioned and I'm here, the donation battle is between Richter and Alucard. Mecha is welcome to come in and rebuttal this, but basically if you like glitches and tricks and pretty much a lot of funny, entertaining stuff, donate for Alucard. If you want to see air slashes nonstop cross screen, donate for Richter.
If you want to see a run that actually has some challenge, donate for Richter.
Chaining air slashes together in Soda's Richter is not easy.
If you want to see a run that looks cool,
I mean, I thought I was the only guy that said Alucard had no skill, but, you know. Yeah.
That means
That
you
makes it
don't
okay
believe
for the
it.
rest of us to say it now.
Exactly.
If you're taking offense, man, what's the deal? No, but Richter looks cooler. I'll just say that.
Don't get me wrong.
I've been defeated by the entire room, so yeah, never mind.
Don't get me wrong. If it's any Solitude, it still takes more skill than Castle Crashers.
Ooh, perfect pattern.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
There's no guarantee that Alucard is playing. We're not doing it this time.
So, since the game is coming up next, what are the donation totals for Mega Man X 100% versus 80%? Since that will be the next game being played, if I'm not
There's a
mistaken.
lot of 100% donations.
Yeah, so I think those are coming. So 100% is $382 and low percent is 143. So
We've seen bigger comebacks, even just a half hour ago.
sure,
so
but you've got like
anything's
20
possible.
minutes,
Yeah.
20, 30 minutes.
Get in those donations if you would prefer the 80%.
Well, neither of us have preference, so we're not gonna push for Mega Man.
It's going to be a great race either way.
Yeah.
Like, they're
Definitely
very
looking forward to
evenly
watching.
matched in both categories, so
Yeah.
it will be a good race.
Yeah, I guess in 100% boss RNG would matter less. So.
Right. Well, not that much less, but yeah.
A little bit
it matters-
less.
It matters less, for sure.
All right, we got a $5 donation from Aeneas Betty.
I think that's an easy.
Anis,
Anis, whatever.
yeah, Anis.
$1 from James Rodriguez, who says, "Is it possible to move the $50 I put for naming Barrett Mr. T and move it over to the naming Cloud Rain choice?" I thought it would work, but then that $800 old Bobby thing came up, and I'd rather just give up and look for Cloud instead.
Someone did that?
Yes.
Well, it was originally just for Bob.
Bob, and then
old Bobby came
brought
up
up old Bobby and then
was
changed
there.
it, yeah.
And he was just like, yeah, you know what? I have nothing to say.
Everything to say about it. Don't lie, PJ.
It was your fault.
I almost didn't buy it.
I'm a dog you volunteers, almost not.
I almost didn't buy it.
57 cents.
Oh, it's not funny. Okay.
Oh no, he's.
Not a good pattern. Oh well, you made the best of what you could.
Grazed him a little bit.
Yeah. I think I might have mentioned this last marathon, but the first week I played this game, I kept watching these replays at the top of the leaderboard from this dick called Russ guy, and all I was thinking of was, yeah, I don't know who that is. Like, it's him. And then all I was thinking was like, wow, this guy's just like, must have nothing to do with his life other than Mega Man 10. Like, he must just be a total dick flop. Like,
That was why I was getting my degree. But, yeah. Other than that, not much.
We got a $100 donation from George Vilches. These Mega Man runs are all intensely badass. Thanks for choosing to show us all the good Mega Man games. And even more thanks to everyone at this SDA event for putting their intense efforts into entertaining us all and fighting cancer.
This is like one of my favorite stages of speedrun as well. It's like the first stage. It's the first stage like where you're really like frantically shaking between a lot of weapons.
Yeah. This one's, yeah. I practiced this for such a long time.
Okay, we got a $10 donation from our favorite name to pronounce, Magnus von Goyce Karlstrom. Mandatory Mega Man donation from Kenny. Put $1 of this towards Theo in Metal Slug 3, because Theo is still the only Metal Slug character ever worth using. $1 towards Alucard Path and Castlevania 3 to get donations for that game.
Thank
going.
you. Yes.
And a remaining $8 towards Potato, his favorite thing in Earthbound.
I like Alucard Path in that too, but actually Grant's good. So.
And Cypher even this time.
Yeah, actually, all the choices are good this time.
Candyman, about your donation for Vio and Metal Slug 3, be aware that you will be killing I will be killing alien clones of her later in the game, and she will actually be for less than half a game donating for her.
Yeah, the last stage is like most of the game.
It's like on the very edge of rush right there.
Yeah, so yeah, remember, the final stage of Metal Slug 3 is literally 2/3 of the game.
It really is.
So...
donate for Marco so we can kill lots of
Yeah, Marco, look at that big dopey smile. Don't you want to just kill him?
And don't you get to play as Theo if you don't?
Yeah, exactly. You get to play as Theo if you donate Marco.
And kill Marco.
Exactly. It's the best of both worlds.
Dude, that was like a perfect stage.
Yeah, that was great.
It's just I've watched these so many times do like a perfect stage and everything. I forgot to
it's
clap.
that again. He's replaying it like on his DVD recorder for all we know.
I thought nobody clapped until he said that was a perfect.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Because since we all watch the stream, this is how we always play. So
It was like a lot of Metal Slug chat.
Right.
Like, by the way, that was pretty good.
The Duckfist, you're going to enjoy this.
Okay, I got a comment from David Carroll, who is Desurect. Dearest Duckfist, you are quite a Mega Man. I've been too much of a sheep. When we chill at your place, you make my heart pump. There must be something in the bass of your voice, or how quickly you rush through these games like a crazed commando with a deadly blade. I wish to strike a new fire into our relationship. I want to feed it with nitro until it explodes like a solar flare. With love, P.S. Put this toward actually letting Tompa run the game. Oracle of Seasons.
That was awesome,
I have to give that like an A+. Like that was.
That's how you do puns.
That was amazing.
Yeah, no more puns after that.
Oh, what? Yeah,
We'll have to up it to $10 per pun or something.
Yeah, David Liv is actually pretty close to me, which is lucky because he's a really good Super Metroid runner and like a great guy. So thanks, David. About a second behind.
yeah, you weren't even recording that practice. You don't even have splits for your best run.
I know.
Well, I thought you said you were like 2002 after the first state, right?
Yeah, the first 8 weren't that great, but like for some reason, like the Wily stages were just perfect. They were great. They're really good. Mostly Wily 4. But no one will ever know because it wasn't recorded. It's just in the heart of the Seawolf and the Englishman in my stages.
Well, they will know when you get like a 2230.
Yeah, you'll know that.
Yeah.
No problem.
That was actually yesterday, not 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Some amount of it was 1 sleep ago.
One sleep ago.
Also, that was a 1-pass strike man kill, which is pretty easy to do whenever he starts off by jumping really high, but he also has a 50% chance of just jumping really, like doing a really short jump, and when he does that, you can still kill him in 1 pass, but it's really hard.
Jake Cruise, who said Great Mega Man 9 run, donating 15 for Pokemon Red in a couple of days. Keep up the great work, everyone.
This is like the most fun dig around weapon.
$10 from Thomas Song. That was sick. Very close Wily kill. Good job.
There's a lot of
Sheepman is also a really fun stage to speedrun, and the music's just like amazing.
Got the best weapon ever.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yes. I've always wanted a cloud that could
Do nothing.
$25 from Gregory Singer
Clouds are good.
for the Clutch Mega Man 9 ending. $5 from Jonathan Tilden. Duckfist is such a boss. Have some more money.
Thanks, good sir. That sucks. I'm gonna get hit, but I'm not gonna die.
$1 from Annie's Betty. My browser broke before I got to leave a comment, so here's another $1. Duckfist has shown me that the Buster is the best musical instrument. Also, shout outs to Tiki and Cypher for their awesome runs. Great job, guys. $5 from Denzel Willis. Wow, absolutely astounding Mega Man 9 run. Serious time? That felt more like tension time to everyone watching.
It's pretty tense.
Yeah.
A little bit.
You were like inhaling every time.
Oh, I still made it.
Nice.
$10 from Andrew Schroeder. Well done. Keep up the great work.
Wait, there's a different Andrew Schroeder? That actually surprises
With a
me.
T,
Like,
yeah.
okay. Oh, sure. Okay.
$75 for
Right.
no comment yet.
I think I landed on the platform here. Yep. This is a nice little trick I learned from Private Eye. He is not cooperating. Okay.
Still pretty good for what it was. Yeah.
Okay, we got a $25 donation from Chris Salisbury. Russ, thanks for being a groomsman. Austin.
Thanks, Austin. He's my brother, by the way. He's awesome.
$5 from Laura Singh. $5 for Blindfolded Punch Out. You guys are awesome. That's why they call it Awesome Games Done Quick. $5 from Daniel Miller. No comments yet. $10 from Kara Nibble. Keep up the great work, guys. Wanted to drop a small donation off before I head to Chicago. Hopefully I mop up a couple tournaments and come back with some big pots to donate from Frosty Faustings.
That is actually Travis Nibble, aka Clage, the current record holder on Castlevania Bloodlines. So thank you very much, Clage.
Take care, and I'll check it when I can during the weekend.
Yeah, Clage, I'm sorry you couldn't come this year, but hopefully you can do Castlevania Bloodlines next year.
It's the curse of Bloodlines. We've had it on the schedule twice.
True. Haters.
Now, by arriving at this boss room door without stopping, I know exactly which boss is going to appear first. It'll be Electman. So I'm going to fire a Thunderwall, and it'll hit him as soon as he appears. And I'm talking too much, so I didn't do it quite right, but it was still kind of cool.
So for that works for the entire stage then?
That's
you know
music in the
exactly
game right here,
if you do the exact same movements, what will happen?
It only works for the very first boss.
Well, it would technically work for everything else.
Yeah, it's down
if
to
you
the
got
frame,
there at
right?
the exact
Yeah,
same
it's down to
frame,
the frame
for
okay.
each boss.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask a question to the chat? I'm just kind of curious, what chat would think of a Rockman and Forte run in a future marathon?
Don't go because it's a pretty awesome run, by the way.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, and that's a good thing. As in, I'm very, very
You can do it.
That'd
be awesome.
I'd only want to see it if it was done as Rockman.
Yeah.
Adam is now banned from the marathon.
No, that's actually a run you would want to see base.
Yeah, that's a base game, definitely.
Yeah, it's getting a lot of love, so if PJ wants to like do lots of one-frame tricks and like break controllers,
I'm all over it.
It's going to be Battletoads.
Whoa, that was close.
Battletoads always
and they don't cry, they get mad.
You know what an entire like line on that?
This music is so good.
This music's awesome.
Yeah.
Beta Sigma, you rock.
I think it's a nice touch with these retro games and unique music for each wireless stage.
Yeah.
What?
You got a shout from that video game.
Nice. For those of you who didn't hear, we got we get a shout out. We got
YouTube video.
YouTube video, even better, from the Happy Video Game Nerd.
Wow. Thank you very much.
He and us go way back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he was at CGDQ.
Yeah, he was
Nice.
the only
Yeah.
guest commentator we had at Classic Games Real Quick. So thank you very much for that.
Yeah.
What about it, DuckTales?
Rocking that DuckTales, yeah.
Shooter's Acid Adventures. So are you
Alright,
able to predict
little
the rest of
improvisation
the Wily
there.
archives, or is it just the first one?
It's just the first one on the very first boss
You just
that
have to
appears on the
react
first
to the
archive.
second two.
Right. And even on the first archive, you fight the 3 bosses. I can only tell that Electman appears first. I don't know if it'll be Gemini Man or Woodman after him.
Just a reminder, we
the
are
RNG
getting to
changes up
the
really
close
fast
of this
after that.
run, and after Mega Man 10, we're going to do the prize drawing for the Mega Man and Proto Man Perlers, as well as the hat. So $5 or more for the Perlers, $10 for the hat. Get those donations in. Don't wait till the last minute.
Duckfist is pretty good at this game, so we're going to be at the end before you know it.
There's less time remaining than you think.
And please don't do eBay style. I know we've said this a lot, but it's really true. Like the donations and comments don't exactly go in right away, so at least leave yourself something like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that goes for the...
Especially
Mega Man
for something
X
that's not a
donations,
bidding
too.
war where it would actually matter like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
And the crushers here are all time based as well. So once he sees the first one go down, he knows
I know where they're
everything
all
else
at,
is gonna go. Yeah.
Do you use the music as a judge for that, or
No, I don't.
you just okay?
Crap.
Salvage it.
That was pretty much.
Yeah. I'll still have to. Sadly, I'll have to wait at the next set of stompers to see exactly where they're at.
Yeah.
Because I'm just so used to never missing that. Well, let's see if I can make this jump. Got it.
Fine.
We should announce that.
Yeah.
No
I
worries,
just like to
man.
know we have sold 271 t-shirts. Huge thanks again to theyeti.com and Carrie Fry. Yeah, if you haven't bought yourself a t-shirt yet, you should go to theyeti.com and buy yourself one right now. Because this shirt is awesome and
Is it Yami the only guy
I
wearing
just put a
one?
link in the chat to go directly there. So it's just one
Wiley, too done. Thanks.
Someone will link it. Give you the links in the chat. Don't worry
Yeah, we
about
got
it.
people buying from all over. We got some from Brazil, Iceland,
Oh, wow.
Australia.
This is every speedrunner's favorite boss in this game, I think.
Oh man, Turkey has a very PG-13 name for this.
Oh, yeah, let me tell you about it. And it went perfectly.
It went Wow, I don't think I've ever seen your stream where he doesn't like just close up his eyes.
Yeah. It's like every marathon it's gone perfectly.
So, in the words of J-Man, that was Bill. And then coming up later is Double Bill.
Well, Wiley you can at least manipulate, like have a good chance at that.
Yeah,
so.
okay, I figured out how to manipulate Wily 5.
Oh, you're just gonna tell him mid-run? It's gonna work?
Huh? What? No, like
he already knows, right? Yeah,
It's
just
officially
a-
a tiki
yeah.
manipulation, so.
Tiki
Oh, you're talking about your music cue?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I thought you said you like found a new way to like manipulate.
Oh yeah,
It's
you
like,
should just try it right now.
Dicking around even with spikes surrounding him.
There's another cool little trick I learned from Private Eye to pass this next room just without stopping. Not that, but break it.
Oh yeah, this looks cool.
It's a little trick, but just switching opens really quickly in midair. And if I was playing as bass, this screen is so annoying.
This could be over by now, maybe if you did it right. Because you would have to damage boost and then dash jump to the next one and then damage boost again.
Yeah, it's extremely annoying.
He's not had rush jet or something like that?
Nope. he
Well,
doesn't
it
have-
would be faster to dash anyway.
Yeah, it's faster to use his dashes, so you can actually
Oh, no.
take damage.
That's not so bad.
Okay, I'm not asking you a question for the rest of the round. Sorry about that.
It really didn't look like I missed it, so don't worry about it. If it didn't look like I missed it, oh, what's that? Alright, I'm done.
That was a stream glitch.
I'll just stay quiet. Here's a neat little trick here. Rush
Yeah,
coiling
this
off of
one's
these
cool.
spikes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
Now on the run I submitted to SDA, I totally missed that.
Now, thing to note about for everyone who doesn't know everything about this game, the balls that he's gonna be bouncing
Rebound
do
strike.
more damage every time they take a bounce off a wall. So that's why he's gonna throw 2 like well before the eye comes up.
Yeah, and he's not missing.
Dude, nice.
Well, let's let him do it
Yeah.
first.
And each time the rebound striker bounces, it increases the damage that it does. I only hit him once, but it's alright.
Nice.
Cool. I think that's really good. Moving
Yeah, that fight can get really annoying.
Yeah, it's just learning that's really annoying. Once you know it, it's... I mean,
Yeah. But then, like, if you mess up...
if you mess up, and yeah, the boss does a whole lot more than just that. Like sometimes...
floating up and then exploding.
Yeah, he goes into a place where you can't actually hit him, and it takes like 30 seconds before you can actually hit him again. But luckily, killing him in just like 5 seconds fixes all of that.
I'll read just a couple donations here. We got $5 from Marwan Aziz. I think what you guys are doing is awesome. You guys make us gamers look great.
Alright,
$10 from Casey Coker. Put my $10 towards Richter for the Soten run. The marathon is awesome so far. Keep up the good work. Glad to see Ron Scout made it.
Oh.
Oh, thanks. I'm not sure if you're rubbing that in because it's Richter, but that's cool. No, actually, it's a good run either way. So donate for whoever you like more.
$20 from Robert Felizardo.
I've never seen him do that, dude.
Out of shots. Alright.
$10 from Philip Benton. Love what you guys do, so here's $10 for an Alucard run. Since Rom can't ban me since he's not home, I vote for a low percent run at the Soten. Happy New Year, okay, members from Hello Kupo.
Yeah, it's never happened.
$10 from Devin Sanitier. I've had my best friend succumb to cancer, and I truly appreciate the cause. $10 for Alucard. Also, if you need a Metroid Prime runner for next year, I'm always available. Yep, let us know on the forum, because we're always looking for people to run. We got $1 from Mark Moses. My money's on Alucard. Alucard Richter, he doesn't have to spam Hydrostorm to win.
Actually, just a note, Mecha doesn't spam Hydrostorm very much after the first castle. We have some crazy strats for that. So.
You got $10 from Richard Jackson. Speedrunning should be made a religion because you guys are gods.
I like that pickup line.
I'm going to use that one next time.
That was awesome, yeah. This guy is a crapshoot.
Yep. One of the times I'll use Thunder
You
Wall.
you just use the blade on, don't you?
If I get really upset.
No, I meant Tiki.
Ooh,
wow.
Really good luck.
Yeah, I've used a little glitch with the thunder Will there. Whenever a boss is currently being hit by a lightning bolt, you can just spam just like the clouds and it'll keep doing damage.
Nice.
I got that. It was really nice. Remember how I was talking about the whole short hop thing being hard to do in one pass? Well, there it was. Now the second phase of this boss is kind of tricky because I don't pause it. I have to hastily switch weapons between rush coil and water shield.
Yeah, that's a lot manlier than what I did.
Yeah.
I just.
Alright, here we go.
You just pause it.
Yeah, just pause it. Oh. This didn't go good. Dude, your APMs are going through the roof.
APM.
Alright, there we go. Duckfist's head is like.
A couple more really quick. We got $5 from Teresa Sloan. You guys have completely ruined my sleep schedule. I love the cause and I want this to go for a special.
Yeah. No, you gotta get the tiki.
That's part of the game.
Serious time.
So you guys want to explain exactly what I'm going to do here?
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so how this game works is the RNG, the random number generator, which basically determines the boss's patterns and like just other random things in the game. It operates like on a frame counter. So like as long as you hit like the boss door or whatever on a certain frame, then the boss will give you the same pattern that corresponds to that frame every single time. So what we try to do is like listen to the music and like we use a musical cue to jump into the boss door on the correct frame to get Wily to do the pattern that is on it.
And here it is. I don't know if I got it. It's so
Might have
hard to
been
tell.
early, if anything.
I think that might have been it.
Well, what's nice about that particular spot of the music is that there's like a handful of frames around like the perfect one that are also pretty
Yeah,
good.
so you can even get hit and still make it in time.
So
throughout
if
stage.
that worked, the real Wily will appear on the left side of the screen
Left side,
right
yeah.
away.
There you go. I think he got the perfect pattern.
We don't know yet.
Yeah, now we did, yeah. Nice.
Okay. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good for a marathon.
Yeah, for one death. Yeah.
Yeah.
My best time is 35, like 36, something like that. In
Alright,
real
so we're
time.
going to get the prize drawing going here pretty quick.
Okay, so we need to swap the DVD recorder, so that'll take a few minutes. Let's go get the